Happy Tuesday. Hey, listen, I just had to remind myself of something, and so I felt like, why not come and remind you all? Listen, things are not always the way that they may seem. They're just not. They're just not always the way that they may seem. Sometimes your past traumas, disappointments, hurts, regret can begin to shape your perception. And then that false perception will then begin to be your reality. And basically, it's just a broken belief system. And you're looking for all of your experiences to validate that false belief system. And so when you experience certain things, because you're already looking at it through a warped lens, you think that what you're seeing validates your feelings, but your feelings are not even true because your feelings are not grounded in truth. It's a false belief system. That's the reason why in 2 Corinthians 10, 3-5, the Lord tells us to pull down every stronghold, right? Every high imagination that tries to exalt itself above God, place it unto the obedience of Christ Jesus. Because those fortified thoughts that are now serving as your counsel, that are contrary to truth, have now become your belief system. They have now become a high imagination. They have now become a proud argument, and they don't align with truth. And so you will perceive things to be one way out of that wound or out of that belief, and that's really not how it is. So then you misunderstand people, you misunderstand what they're trying to communicate to you, you mishandle relationships. It just ends up being a domino effect that doesn't yield any fruit for anybody. So I'm making sure that I go back to, because I used to do this, quoting 2 Corinthians 10 verses 3-5 every single day to recondition my perception and how I see and view certain things, so that it's not out of a wound, but it's out of truth and out of a place of sound belief. All right. Love you, mean it. Bye.